Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Ocean's 8. Let's get into it. Ocean's 8 is directed by Gary Ross, screenplay by Gary Ross and Olivia Milk, story by Gary Ross, based on characters by George Clayton Johnson and Jack Golden Russell, produced by Steven Soderbergh and Susan Atkins, cinematography from Eagle Broad, and edited by Juliet Wilfling. Music by Daniel Pemberton, production companies from Warner Bros. Pictures, Village Roadshow Pictures, Smokehouse Pictures, and Larger Than Life Productions. And it's distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures, released in New Zealand on the 6th of June 2018, and the US on the 8th of June 2018. The runtime of this movie was 110 minutes, so an hour and 50 minutes. The rating of this movie in New Zealand is rated an M, and the US it is rated PG-13. The genre of this movie is a comedy, action, heist, crime film, and thriller. The plot: Debbie Ocean, a criminal mastermind, gathers a crew of female thieves to pull off a heist of the century at New York annual Met Gala. Cast: you got a really good cast. You got Sandra Bullock as Debbie Ocean, Cate Blanchett as Lou Miller, Anne Hathaway as Daphne Kluger, Mindy Kaling as Amita, Sarah Paulson as Tammy, Awkwafina as Constance, Rihanna as Ninebull or Leslie, Helena Bonham Carter as Rose Wheel, Richard Armitage as Claude Becker, and James Corden as John Fraser. Production: after the release of Ocean's 13, Steven Soderbergh stated that there will not be an Ocean's 14, nothing that George Clooney wanted to go out strong with the noting that George Clooney wanted to go out strong with the third film. In December 2008, Soderbergh again said that the fourth film in the franchise was unlikely, this time citing the recent death of Bernie Mac, rest in peace, who had appeared in the earlier films. However, a female-focused spin-off starring Sandra Bullock was in development as of October 2015. Helena Bonham Carter, Cate Blanchett, Mindy Kaling, and Elizabeth Banks were later announced to star in the film, though Banks' presented turned out to be a rumor, and it didn't get materialized. Critical response: on review aggregation website Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval rating of 68% based on 365 reviews, and an average rating of 6.2 out of 10. The website's critical consensus rates Ocean's 8 isn't quite as smooth as its predecessors, but still has enough cast chemistry and flair to enjoyably lift the price of a ticket from filmgoers up from an undemanding caper. A Metacritic, which assigns a normalized rating to reviews, the film has a weighted average score of 61 out of 100 based on reviews from 50 critics, indicating generally favourable reviews. Audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film an average grade of a B+ on an A+ to an F scale, the same score earned by Ocean's 11 and Ocean's 12. Thoughts? Onto the good. Okay, for me, Ocean's 8 was a good movie. I like the casting in this movie, and I think they all do a good job in this movie. I was looking forward to this movie, and it worked for me. I liked the story in this movie. For me, and the standout of this movie was Anne Hathaway's character. I think she kills it in this movie. It definitely has the most development for me personally through this movie. Bad and disappointing. Okay, for me, bad things about this movie is the pacing in this movie. For me, I think it was a bit too slow through most of the film, unfortunately, and some character development to some characters was not the best for me. And personally, but that's just me personally. Everyone has their own opinions, but they're just my bad thoughts. Final thoughts. I think Ocean's 8 was a good movie. It does have its issues for me, unfortunately, and could have worked better for me. And that is it for me. I wouldn't recommend this movie because it's only for some people that like the Ocean's movie and understand what is going on. But I mean, you might like it, so check it out if you like the trailers. But probably just stick to the Oceans 11, 12, and 13. Nothing against, like I said, with Ghostbusters 2016. It's nothing to the women. They all do fantastic. It's just the other stuff. But Score for this movie, I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Percentage is a 60%. Grade it's a C-, and out of 10 it's a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review for Ocean's 8. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, be a massive help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.